Our telecast is coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the 49ers get set to take on the Buccaneers. Welcome to the game, everyone. Al Michaels here for EA Sports with my partner, John Madden. Everyone here ready for more exciting NFL action.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
Terrell Owens makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Now, smart coach should call this defense.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 22.
Bring that pain, baby.
Decent gain, about 4.
This is a good one to call.
Only one man back. Johnson sets up. Jaravicious in motion. Closing in. Surveying the field. Great play in the backfield. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his first down. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. Across midfield. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Garcia sets up, calling an audible now. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. About a 4-yard gain there.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Hand off to the tailback. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Owens, the motion man. Throws it into the open field. The 20.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Behind him, he has it. Touchdown, 49ers. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Chandler comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone. We'll go back to the play on the field. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 26, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 2. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Man in motion.
Mad dog over. Cowboy.
He has it. And the halfback picks up about 3.
You should stop him with this play.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Pressure, throws it. A little off target, but caught. Perfect pass, great catch, and then it moved the chains. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. That's all you.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. And this pass is completed. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
48 yards.
Johnson sets up. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. Breaking through. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Bust this grill, D. Set. Snake eye. You got him. Come on, key up.
Another run. Has room. Still running. Refuses to go down. Pittman covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
Catch the ball, man. Got the ball.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Snake eyes.
Closing in. This one falls incomplete. Johnson saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
San Francisco comes out with 7 in the secondary. Under pressure, throws to the end zone. What a play in the end zone by the defender to tip it away.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. An interception in the end zone would just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score on the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Dramatica will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Nice distance. From the 4. Can't bring him down. The 49ers will start the drive from the 24-yard line.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cowboy! Back off, DBs!
With the throw, he finds his man. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. A soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Set! Eagle left! Down!
Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. There was just too much pressure on that play.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Garcia showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Set! That's all you! Get out now! Get out!
Looks like he's calling an audible. Number 89. The motion man. He has some room. The 50. The 40. And he slips out of bounds at the 36.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Set! Drop back! Drop! Hold on, done. Cowboy!
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Big drop on that play, John.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Garcia sets up. The 49ers using motion. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Changing the play now.
Look out right!
Man in motion. Hand it off. 4-yard gain there.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Set! Let's go! Ball!
Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Using motion. Crosses it left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Hit him low.
10th play of this drive.
You got him. Sideline, D. Bust the square. Deal.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And they're making it look easy out there. Their 5th first down of the drive.
And the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
Set. We'll see. Get in there, line.
Pressure. He surveys the field. Scrambling. Fires it out to the right. Touchdown, 49ers.
You better kick it here.
receiver lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Big-time drive there, John. More than 10 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown.
Anytime you can keep the defense on the field for that many plays and keep the chains moving, you're doing something right. Not only do you put points on the board, you also wear down that defense.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 4-yard line. The Buccaneers will start the drive from the 19.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Hand it off to the back, and he's tackled at the 21. Gain of 2. Second and 8. The 49ers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Surveying the field, pressure coming, gets the pass off. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Let's go!
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. And he had to jump very high to grab that one.
And that was just great concentration because he timed his jump just right.
Get at it!
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Plows ahead. Johnson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
You got him!
Closing in with the pass. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Ralph!
Pittman, the deep man.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Snake eyes!
With the pass, and it's caught. 6-yard gain.
This is a good special teams play.
Is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. Here's the kickoff team.
The home team is lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick, 20 of distance. From the 3-yard line. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Let's see it. Get set. He's scrambling around, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete, so he can't bring it in.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hand.
The Buccaneers come out with 8 guys in the box. Looking downfield, throwing with the adjustment. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. Defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
We'll see.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Owens, the motion man.
Bust his grill.
Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
The intended receiver on the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 31. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
Get the ball. Stay up.
Gets the toss to the right. Now that's a stiff one. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power. And that power allowed him to get a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Again, he'll get the call. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
This defense might work.
Johnson gets set. Great play in the backfield by Young. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
San Francisco drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. A lot of space in front of him. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Perfect pass. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. They line up in the I formation. Pittman. He's taken down at the 15. Well, some valuable yardage on that one for him.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Hands it off to the back. Nice play fake. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
I know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure could be very effective strategy.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The try is good. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 27.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. They'll go from the I formation, changing the play now. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Brooks was right there, stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The 49ers line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Owens moves in motion.
You got nothing. Switch.
Throws it right in stride. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
You got it. Get. First is great. Set. Sideline to sideline.
Pressure, looking downfield with the throw. Good throw. Breaking free. The 30. And he's ridden out at the 34-yard line.
Get the offensive line to maintain their blocks.
Set. Grill, D. Mad dog over. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Get the ball. Bust his grill.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down with the pass.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Garcia sets up.
Ain't got nothing.
Using motion.
Strong right. Stay up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Trying to buy some time. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
The 40. Amazing play by Johnson.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
And they go with a no huddle.
Take him out. Set. Come on,
Man in motion.
Strong left. Come on, D-up. 94.
Throwing on first down. Looking downfield. Pass ball's incomplete.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Garcia sets up. Changing the play now. Using motion.
94.
Hurst was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Rolling right to the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete.
You better kick it here.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. The kick is up. The kick was wide and off the mark.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Pittman, the lone setback. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in with the throw. Tampa Bay calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. The 49ers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. San Francisco puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Bust his grill.
San Francisco is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safety. And the catch is made. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And it's up. And so that kick is good. He's added 12 points to his team's total with 4 field goals. Here's the kickoff team.
Number 27, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. San Francisco 14, Tampa Bay 12. So let's pick up the action. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Nice kick and returnable. From the 3-yard line. San Francisco trying to provide some breathing room with this drive. It's 1st and 10. Using motion. Hurst. Under pressure, throwing short to his left. Into the open. And he's ridden out at the 37-yard line. Great run after the catch by Owens.
When you have speed, and the other team knows you have speed, then you can get loose underneath because they're giving you such a cushion.
They line up in the I formation. The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal. Garcia sees something in the defense. Gain of 2.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Using motion. Dropping back, looking downfield, pressure. Brings it down, looking to run. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Directing traffic.
Get at me, Pete. Get in there, Ron.
Breaks free of the defender. And that's a gain of about 8.
The ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
1 yard to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. He sees something in the defense.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Smith moves in motion. Tosses it right. Hurst picks up the first on that carry.
Yeah, and you talk about speed and keeping your legs moving, and you see both of those qualities on this play.
Set. Give it all you got.
Garcia directing traffic. The 49ers using motion. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Barlow in the backfield. Calling an audible. Garcia with a man in motion. Barlow couldn't find an opening, but was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Pressure coming, looking for an option with the pass, right on time. He's inside the 10. They have the defense off balance, another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, blitz, and zones. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
Set. Here comes the heat.
He's scrambling around, looking for a receiver. Guns it to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And so just like that, pass, catch, touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver and a pass that was right on target from the quarterback.
Garcia throws his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
Tampa Bay, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about 8.
Try this play.
2nd and a deuce. Ball on their own 26. Johnson gets set.
Tiger out.
Hands it off to the back. He's taken down in the backfield by Carter. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Man in motion. On the carry. There he goes. The 30. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
To the air on first down. Closing in with the pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. San Francisco looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Johnson gets set. Drops back. Throwing. Great pass. Pittman is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Throws over to his right. Jumping and has it. He catches another pass and now has 5 receptions in the game.
On the play.
Tupa lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
1st and 10. Changing the play now. The Buccaneers come out with 8 guys in the box. First. And he's tackled at the 36.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Number 89. The man in motion. Under pressure with the throw into the open. Garcia could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Eight defenders in the box on this one. Directing traffic.
47-yard line.
Cowboy, give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Yo, 16. Cowboy.
Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Calling an audible now. The 49ers using motion. Cross play to the left. Hurst didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure, looking for a receiver, and he makes the grab. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the 49ers ahead of the Buccaneers 21-12. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. To line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Run, 3-yard gain on the play.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 18. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. San Francisco calls a timeout. They have 2 left. San Francisco comes out in the quarter defense.
Catch the ball,
Johnson
man.
with a man in motion.
Man, no.
Gets the pass off. Jumps up and he has it. He zips another pass in there. He's over 200 yards. So they have 1st and 10 here. All on their own 28. Pressure coming with the pass. Great pass. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 40. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Can't bring him down. Picks up 5. The 49ers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs.
Give it all you got.
Closing in. Rowe. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Fullback handoff. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Under pressure, he loses it. It's picked up. He coughs it up on the sack.
And the thing is, he has to protect the ball when he's back there. He has to bring it down and cover it up with 2 hands when he's about to take a hit.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. First. Tackle at the 48-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. He sees something in the defense. Garcia sends a man in motion. Get off. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
On the 50-yard line.
Pressure. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
Cut it away.
Williams is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Hit him low. Fire out. Fire out.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
On the call, stiff arm. This fullback is very difficult to bring down, and he also has some pretty good moves.
Yeah, he works out with a group of guys in the offseason that have one of the roughest training regimens that I've ever heard about. You know how hard Jerry Rice has always worked out, right? Well, these guys might be right there with him. They lift weights, they run on treadmills, climb walls, you name it, they do it.
Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The 49ers come out in the quarter defense. It's the toss to the left. Feels free. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Good pickup on that toss play. 5, maybe 6 yards.
They got nothing.
San Francisco calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. The 49ers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Man in motion.
Over.
Closing in. Looking downfield. Incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Johnson gets set. Under pressure with the pass. Good throw. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
San Francisco heads back out offensively, trying to add to their slim advantage.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Just about a yard on the run.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal.
90 ball. Fire out.
Using motion. Pressure. Scrambling. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Now that would have been a huge play for the offense, but he dropped it.
And that's a pass you have to catch. If he could have come up with it, it would have been a huge gain, both in yardage and momentum.
Barlow comes in motion. Pressure coming, looking for a receiver with the pass. The 30. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal.
Hit the ball. Sideline, D.
The offense likes that.
The officials are being strict out there today. Sometimes you got to let the little ones go and just let these guys go out there and play the game.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 43. The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Garcia with a man in motion. Throws it into the open field. He delivers the forearm. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Directing traffic.
Yellow, 74. Green, 58.
Using motion. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Split backs this time. Closing in. He's looking. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. They'll face a 3rd and short after that completion.
That catch didn't go for very much. At least they've got him closer to the marker.
The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal. 3rd and a deuce. Changing the play now. Man in motion.
42-yard line.
Tosses it right. Hurst barely gets enough to get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give them that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Tampa Bay will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. With the carry, Tampa Bay calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Using motion. On the ground. That's a 3-yard gain.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel pack.
On the 37-yard line.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
You got it.
Give it to the halfback. He has some room. The 30. Powering it. The Buccaneers call a timeout. That's their final timeout.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal.
Here come the heat. Lose it. Give it all you got.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is San Francisco 21, Tampa Bay 19. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Here's our horse trailer player of this game.